Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Well, I hope all of you are doing fine. Before we start the session, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mohamad Ananda Kurniadi and I'm from Yayan Purwokerto. In this video, I will show you how to improve your English pronunciation. Why I choose this topic? Because sometimes people still overcome this difficult when they are to try to learn a native language, especially an English language. Even if your English vocabulary or your English grammar are perfect, people still difficult to hear what are you saying because of your pronunciation. So that's why I choose this topic. Well, there's a lot of tips to improve your English pronunciation, but in this video, I will only show you 5 tips. The tips is learn to listen, and then the second is record yourself, and the next is write down everything that you hear, and the fourth is speak often or speak as much as you can, and then the last is speak or practice with your partner or your friend. Why you must learn to improve your English pronunciation? Well, when you learn to make the correct sound, your English will become more easier to understand. You will sound more natural and learn to speak English more quickly, and then it will help you to listen to English better because you will learn to identify and recognize the sound that other people are making. Your confidence also will grow. When you can get your message across clearly and you can understand other English speakers more clearly, your confidence will grow. You will start more conversation in English language, so you will get more practice and then you will improve more faster. So that's why you must learn to improve your English pronunciation. Alright, let's move into the first tips. The first tips is learn to listen. Before you learn how to speak, you need to learn how to listen. Some sounds can be hard to tell apart when you're listening. Did the speaker say sleep or slip? It might be pretty difficult for you to tell the difference because some words in English have a similar pronunciation. You can practice it with try to listen from your favorite musics or movies or even a podcast. Or you can using a dictionary as your guide. In this video, I will use a digital dictionary and my smartphone as my guide. The digital dictionary that I will use in this video is U Dictionary. I will show you some words that have a similar pronunciation. Alright guys, in this video I will show you how to tell the differences between some words that have a similar pronunciation in English language. The first step is I will show you tell the differences between words of sleep and slip. We'll type this in here. Sleep. Well, there's a two option of type of pronunciation. You can choose wherever you want, but in this video, I will choose US pronunciation because I want to learn the US pronunciation.
Sleep. Sleep.
Alright guys, can you hear that?
Sleep.
Then type this slip and then here.
Slip. Slip. Slip.
Alright guys, can you hear the differences between the words of slip and slip? Or to make it clear, I want to show once more. The words is new and new. Trying hearing first.
New. 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 New.
And new.
New. New. New.
But guys, can you hear the differences? Well, if you can hear the differences, you can also speak the difference. So guys, can you hear the difference between some words that have a similar pronunciation? Well, if you can hear the difference, it will be easier to speak the difference. Alright, the second tips is record yourself. One way to tell if all your practice is working is to record yourself with camera. Use a camera and don't just a sound recorder because it is important to see how you speak, not only hear it. Compare recording to someone else saying the same words or sounds. Find a video of your favorite part from movies. Choose one or two sentences and record yourself trying to match the stress, tone, and pronunciation of the video. Then you can compare the two and see what you did differently and then try again. The next tip is write everything what you hear. Listening is an excellent way to improve your English pronunciation. You can try it from watching your favorite movies, or you can also watch from YouTube videos, but without subtitles on. And then you can try write everything what you hear. After you write them, you can rewatch again the video from the beginning, but this time turn on the subtitles. Then after that you can compare your work, and also if you recognize difficult sounds when you hear them, it's likely that you'll learn how to say them. Alright, the next tip is speak often. If you don't speak often, you can become so nervous when it's time to finally open your mouth and say something in English, especially if it's your first time to learn an English language. You will become so nervous by doing something new in front of other people that your nerves could paralyze you. Not only do you need English pronunciation practice, but you need to get over your nerves so that you feel comfortable speaking in front of others. Because nerve can lead to a lot of mistakes, especially recording pronunciation. You can practice it by narrating everything what you do in your daily life, such as uh, you doing homework, read some books, going to bed or cooking, and then you try narrating everything what you do in your daily life in English language. Or you can also practice to speak in front of mirror. Alright, the last tips is practice with your friend. As always, practice makes perfect, and it's easier to practice with a friend. Find someone to practice pronunciation with. I suggest that your partner must fluent in speaking English so they will help you if you made a mistakes and pronounce some words. Practicing with a friend will give you a chance to try everything you learned and learn new things from each other. Alright guys, that's all from my explanation. You can follow my tips if you want to improve your English pronunciation, such as learn to listen, record yourself, write down everything what you hear, speak often, and the last is speak or practice with your friend. Well, I suggest if you want to improve your English pronunciation, you need to a lot of practice. Well, don't worry too much of your accent. Speak more often in English and listen to spoken English as often as possible. That's all for my explanation. Thank you very much for your attention, and I'm apologize if I made a lot of mistakes in this video. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.